What is up, everybody, and welcome to the PSMBS podcast, Cinema Edition. Episode 3, the show about movies, TV, and anything streaming. On today's episode, we're going to check out that Boba Fett season finale. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that Peacemaker, episode 6. And we'll talk about that Halo trailer. I know we're a little late, but I still want to talk about it. But first, I'm joined by the usual suspects. The almighty Trav himself.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
And Steels 1682.
That's right.
What's up,
$sign.
guys?
Hit up that cash app. Chilling,
good,
man.
Everything good?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Everything's
Stay
good for the most
good.
part.
Yeah, well, before we get into this Boba Fett season finale, for those of you joining, welcome, chat. Welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. If you're not subscribed already, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Share, like, don't keep it a secret, like Trav says.
Mm-hmm.
And before we start, always the most lovable.
For sure.
Get those purple hearts. For those,
Yes,
for the
sir.
most
Hashim
lovable.
already beat us to the punch.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
I saw
did.
that.
Yes, he did.
All right. With that out of the way, let's begin
Let's get down to
with our
business.
first topic. Hot off the press. See, that's why this show works out sometimes with Book of Boba Fett, because we're on right when it is over. You know what I'm saying? Right. The day that it goes on, we're on. So
Right.
we're not behind. We're like on it.
Right.
We're right behind every other YouTuber. So
Yeah, because they dropping their stuff at midnight.
yeah, they're like, yeah. They have a preview right before it. Guys, I just saw Book of Boba Fett. It's not even out anymore. It's not even out yet. But I'm with Tamura right now. No. So let's talk about that Boba Fett season finale. Before I talk about that episode, I want to talk about prior episodes because we didn't get to talk about it because we had some reactions. But I'm glad that with this particular episode, they actually showed the fucking main character. I'm thrilled.
Yeah,
Because this is unprecedented. Because the last two episodes, especially the one before, was the Mandalorian preview. Okay, I got Mandalorian. And then the episode they actually showed Boba in, he didn't have one line. They just showed him in the back. Even Fennec had a line. How could the main character not even have a line? It's my show, guys. I've never seen this in the history.
You want to know how? You want to know how?
How?
He's not the main character.
He's obviously.
It's called Book of. I've never in my.
Just because I have his name on it don't mean shit. It's all about the Mandalorian.
Off the top of my head, I'm just thinking freaking Knight
It's the
Rider.
way.
If they had an episode of Knight Rider without Kit or Michael Knight, there would have been a riot back in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
The show would have been canceled. Would have been over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Baywatch, no Pamela. Baywatch, no Pamela. It's over.
No boat.
You know what I'm saying? The Witcher, no Henry Cavill. No Henry Cavill. So this was unprecedented. I can't believe that the mouse got away with taking the main character, reaching in and saying, "Oh, not this time, baby." Anyways, so season finale. So I really enjoyed this episode. It was a huge lead up with all the prior episodes. It was gonna go down, and we knew it.
Showdown.
The showdown was a good build up.
Yes.
A lot of action.
It finally happened.
Yeah, it finally happened. A lot of action, a lot of cameo. They brought everybody in. They're like,
Oh, yeah.
you get a part. You get a part. Were you in Mandalorian? Yeah, get over here. Were you in Star Wars? Yeah, come on, everybody. Come on this show. This show is called The Nostalgia Machine. It's not called Book of Boba Fett. It's just called The Nostalgia Machine.
Yes.
That's all it's called on. The show should be called Cameos.
Screen time.
Yeah, screen time. But I enjoyed it a lot. They finally gave the main character some moments.
Oh, yeah.
Because I thought they were gonna steal it from him. Because that's a joke in Peacemaker. And we'll talk about that later. Where they steal moments from the main characters. And somebody surprising always ends up being the hero. But in this particular show, I was a little scared that they were gonna do Boba wrong because they've already done it for 2 episodes straight.
I thought it was gonna off him. Not gonna lie. I thought this was gonna be the last. That's why I was like, oh,
Right?
Boba Fett.
Right, but I
The book
enjoyed
has
it.
an end.
Yeah, the chapter has been closed. Chapter 1, and the book is over. A book with one chapter.
Book with one chapter. That's it.
Wow. So yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. What did you think, Trav, about this episode?
I feel like the budget was here for this one. I love the action, man. I love the scenes, the set pieces. It all was right. I love the showdown. You know, everything just felt right in this episode. I wish that we would have got more of this, you know, throughout the season. But I mean, I guess we'll see for next time, you know. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the last episode more than
the special effects were great.
Yeah, the special effects. What was that big? What was that big monster thing that tore up?
Let's put a little asterisk on that part till I go.
I was gonna say, what's the big monster thing that tore up the city?
The Rancor.
The Rancor.
Yeah, man, that thing was awesome. I loved his scenes.
I didn't expect but again, they were just bringing everybody out.
Right.
You know, this was the show to do it. I didn't really expect the Rancor to come. I kind of forgot about him.
He gets so harsh.
I kind of forgot about
Some people don't like Star Wars.
Maybe
he's a Star Trek fan. I can't stand Star Trek.
I love Star Trek.
I'm a Star Wars fan.
I prefer Star Trek over Star Wars.
No, I can't do it. It's too boring for me.
Any day.
I watched more Babylon 5 than I watched freaking Star Trek.
Oh, Babylon 5 is great. You know they're doing that again, right? They're doing it.
I heard that they were doing that. Yeah. Even Stargate. I watched the shit more Stargate.
Stargate is amazing.
Holy shit.
Than
These
Star
all
Trek.
shows my pops watched.
Yeah, that's sci-fi.
We're
baby.
almost probably as old as your pops.
Yeah. Back when he started watching those shows.
Yeah, I hear y'all.
But yeah. Anything else, Trav?
No, man. Like I said, I enjoyed it. I would definitely tell people if they want to watch a good episode, check that episode out.
Yeah, that they should have started the show like that.
And that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's what I think I was expecting throughout the whole season was just those, not even just the big set pieces and nothing crazy like that, but those one-on-one, like how dude, you know, he had him on the ground and he thought he was out.
Yep.
And he just came and
he pulled the Tuscan Raider move.
And he shook him.
I thought something different was going to happen there, but
it makes sense that he did that though.
Yeah.
Because that's his training.
I was happy that the way that came out.
He kept trying him. He kept pushing buttons. I was like, all right, now you gotta take
bounty
out
hunter
with
was
that.
cold though. I was like, they got rid of him already.
No, he was cold.
That dude was cold. The way he walked in there,
I was honestly thinking in my mind, I'm like, damn, that might be who I want to be for Halloween.
Yeah, I was like, man, is this Thanos? Is this Star Wars or Boba's Thanos? He coming in here hard, yo.
All right, Steels.
All right,
season finale thoughts.
Best show out of all of them. Best episode.
Okay,
100%. Had me on the edge.
Really? Better than the one before?
100%. I was cheering. I was clapping. I was laughing. Fist pumping. Everything all above. The one where it was just all Mandalorian. That's where it took off.
I don't even count that as an episode.
That's where it took off because I haven't been on. This is my first time on this show, and I know you've talked about Boba for a while. So you haven't gotten any of my takes at all. Leading into what you were saying, Trev, how this should have been episode 1. Mandalorian started hot. It started off right out the gate, and then it had its little, this is what this is about, and then it had its moments. To me, the first 4 or 5 episodes, 3 or 4 episodes, there was a lot of Easter eggs. There was a lot of storytelling, a lot of backtracking, which was fine for Star Wars fans, I think. I think if you're not a big Star Wars fan or didn't watch The Return of the Jedis and saw what happened back then to get the feel of everything, I think you may not have liked the beginning of this season as much because you don't understand it. But then once the Mandalorian got put in place, like you know, it's Book of Boba, but this is all about the Mandalorian. I'm sorry. He made this show. Ever since he stepped toe, this show's been top-notch, in my opinion. 100% top-notch. The only thing I didn't like, and this is what I was saying, put an asterisk, please, whoever's directing this, whoever's story writing this,
That was
whoever's
Robert
doing-
Rodriguez was
who-
directing
please,
this episode.
You listen to me.
He's
Get
a
rid of
beast.
those stupid sport bike looking.
Oh yeah.
Those are the stupidest things in the world. Okay,
They look like the kiddie ride.
2022. All right.
I was
The
gonna say, please don't
speedsters
put
in
me back in 2020.
1980 look better than that shit now. I was so enjoying this whole thing, and then they're coming in all like, brum, 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 and I'm just like, don't ruin this episode, please, don't ruin this.
Yeah, it looked like they got the bikes from the kiddie ride.
They
You know, the
look
kiddie
so
ride that goes
stupid.
up and down.
They look so fake. I mean,
Yeah, I don't like them.
The CGI
Nobody likes those
with
bikes.
those are just
like
so
those.
dumb. And then they're all like, she's all like, "Here I come! Get behind me! I'm gonna block all these freaking lasers with my sports bike." Fuck out of here, man. That one little part of that whole thing pissed me off.
Almost ruined the episode.
Almost ruined it, because when they first aired those bikes, that was a good episode. But because of that, I hated that episode.
Mm.
So I'm just like, please don't ruin this, because this is a phenomenal episode. Phenomenal episode.
So you ain't
My
like when they
boy.
pulled up?
Yeah, it's just like, even when they're just cruising through the town so slow or not, I'm like, yo, this is like some cyberpunk shit. This looks like
Whoa.
garbage.
Whoa.
Non-PC, okay? Sorry.
Asterisk.
You'll see. Next gen is gonna pop up any minute now.
Any day now.
So okay.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was amazing. And then at the end with Grogu, when he's tapping on the window,
Oh yeah.
and he just
Did you
wanted
guys-
that speed. He just wanted that
Did you
speed, baby.
And
Did you see the
credits, of course.
post credit?
course.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if I fully understood I knew who it was.
Mhm.
I don't know the whole like his little finger thingy, like the electric shit. Like
He's,
Right.
remember
I don't
when
know
you
if I
seen-
thoroughly understood the meaning behind.
Well,
like, oh
remember
my
what-
god, this is this.
Well, remember what Boba Fett said? Like he kind of was like, I got to go on to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of threw the fruit over to what's buddy name?
Chewbacca on roids.
Chewbacca. Yeah. Yeah.
I
So-
say
so
Chewie from the hood.
Yeah.
that's Chewie from the hood.
So at first I thought, okay,
the
he just giving it to Buddy.
Chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthemum,
He just
yeah.
gave Buddy the town, but really he giving Buddy in the
In
bed
water
thing,
tank. In
the water tank, the town. So that means him and old girl can go out on adventures. That's
But I
what
thought
I'm
he
thinking.
wanted the whole town, because he when he was
No,
walking,
he-
he's like, "This is my town" or something.
It's his town, it's his people's, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't want to go out and, spread the love.
By
You
the
see
way,
Mandalorian out there with
Yeah.
Baby Groot. I mean,
Yeah.
I say Baby Groot, Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
You know what I'm saying?
Baby
I was
Yoda.
shocked that he made that decision. I
Not
thought
me.
he would stay with Luke.
not me, because that
Well,
he's
Right,
the
he had a bond.
Why? But why would they show? I understand that, but why would they show him like
The whole talking
gaining progression with the Force and the flipping and the little
listen. The
laser
whole
bot training thing?
John Favreau created the show and these characters. He's not going to let one of the main toy sellers. The mouse is not going to let the main toy seller
Oh,
not
yeah.
be on a show.
That makes
Okay.
sense. Because I was wondering why they brought him in.
They can take
Oh,
him out
look
for a
at
little
Boba Fett.
while, but that's his son basically. A and B, they're not going to let the main toy of the show. I mean that toy blew up. You have it. I see him right there.
Right there.
You think he's gonna? You have you both of you have him. I don't have him yet, but eventually I will.
Man, I
You know what
ran
I'm saying?
out.
How
How
they
they
gonna let
saw
the-
his Funko Pop?
the-
I
how they
ran
gonna-
out to buy him.
The mouse,
Ran out.
when the mouse looks at Grogu, he doesn't see Grogu. He sees a dollar sign. He sees
Yeah.
cheese. He sees a piece of cheese, and he's not gonna let that piece of cheese go.
Nope.
That's the bottom line. So yeah, they can have an episode or two. I knew he was gonna do it. And by
That
the
was a
way,
good fine print. They had to
for-
have him in there.
my favorite episode was the episode before.
Oh, for
With
sure.
him and Luke, and just those moments to me with Ashoka.
And the
So,
CGI.
I mean, as a Star Wars fan, to see peak Luke Skywalker training someone and mentioning Yoda, and then
Yeah.
Ashoka mentioning his dad, just all that
Yeah.
whole connection thing to me just was like, and then seeing the Mandalorian part of that universe, and just that's basically the whole Star Wars universe melded together. Even though they showed Boba Fett at the end with no lines in the back, just the whole. The whole melding of the Star Wars universe during that time, we haven't seen that.
Yeah, I get it.
We haven't seen on screen. We haven't seen
I need
post.
action, man.
We've seen it in the books and the comic and the shows and whatever.
But Star Wars is not really like action packed like that. It's not action.
But that's what I want.
No, I understand what you want.
I want
but
lightsabers and blasters going off and shit blowing up.
But I understand that. But Star Wars is more about the relationships.
Even in the original
family. Star Wars is about family. It was about the Skywalkers.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
the whole saga is about the bloodline of the Skywalkers, which I don't know why. I'm not going to get into it right now.
Yeah, let's not go in there.
Okay. I had to take a moment.
Digress.
Yeah. It's about the Skywalkers. So that I just like overall. I mean, this episode was great, action packed, and everything was great. But just that episode to me felt like a movie.
Rose.
Felt like a movie, just a continuation of a movie, and the possibilities of what they can do with a Luke Skywalker. Even though I don't want CGI Luke, I want Sebastian Stan to play Luke.
Yeah, they showed Luke from back in the day. I saw like a side-by-side screenshot, and then Luke from now, and he looks younger with the CGI.
I mean, they only can do so much, man.
Back in the day.
I mean, the mouse.
Remember the mouse is that CGI.
No, they showed him originally back in the day with Yoda on his back when he was training, and then they showed him now with Grogu on his back, and he looks younger with Grogu on his back than he did with Yoda back in the day.
Hey, the Force, baby, the Force is mysterious. Like Qui-Gon said,
forks don't crack, man.
The Force de-ages you.
Force don't crack. Wow. Okay,
it is what it is.
Okay.
So I want to ask you guys overall, now that the series is over, I want to ask you guys, what did you think of the series as a whole compared to Mandalorian season 1? Like, what do you think it should continue? Do you think we're good, or do you see potential? Like, what do you guys think is going to happen now? What are your theories?
I think I don't want to see any more Book of Boba Fett, to be honest. I mean,
oh God, Rose.
Yeah, she was.
That's a bit much. You could have picked something better than Teletubbies.
Yeah, that's
I honestly
harsh.
think like if they give him another show, I think it's going to be more of like,
no more Easter eggs.
A planet. I think they can't go that route. They got to go.
No, I'll say no more Easter eggs.
Yeah, no more Easter eggs.
They're gonna do. I want them to go planet to planet. All right,
whooping ass and saving ass.
Yeah, what's his thing now?
Wait, before you guys continue, I'm sorry. I have to give a shout out to my favorite scene in the whole series was Fennec Shen taking care of business. All right? Fennec Shen was taking care of business. And she disappeared for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then she just showed up and
took out the whole room.
And she took out the whole room, yo. When people have been in that room, and they would people have been in that room because Mandalorian was in that room, or in that area. Boba Fett was there, and they didn't do shit.
Right.
She went in there and she murdered everybody.
Yo, when
that was crazy.
Tapeworm looking dude freaking got hung up, dragged.
I
was like, damn.
Yo, she just comes down. She's just like, all right. That's Fennec Shen. That's one of my favorite characters of the show.
Yeah,
God,
that was an awesome scene.
That's my favorite. It's just so smooth. That's my favorite moment from the whole series. But go ahead. Just want to give a shout out to her.
Yeah, definitely. I just think, like I said, Boba Fett, if they do another show, it's not going to be too deep. I feel like it's just going to be, just action, saving different planet issues, and just keeping it going. But the real story is, the Mandalorian, man. That's what we want, man.
Yes.
Or if y'all seen the poster, what's coming in a few months. I don't know if y'all seen that yet, but
hang on, don't tell me. Is that
one
the
that we've
Obi-Wan?
waiting for?
Is that the Obi-Wan?
Kenobi?
Yeah, Obi-Wan. Well, it has the original dude. Better.
Yeah.
We've been wanting that since we saw the guy in the freaking prequels.
That poster, man.
Yeah, man.
Poster, damn.
I'm glad he's coming back. Steels?
I agree with Trav on the Boba part. It's not even close in my opinion. Mandalorian is far superior show.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, that was a religious every week to week. We could not wait a second after Cat coming home on the day it aired to watch it. Book of Boba, I think we skipped a couple of weeks here or there and then watched them whenever we felt like it. Not to say we didn't enjoy them, but it didn't become a religious watch. for us. Same thing. I don't want any more. It's cool with the Easter eggs. It was cool to see what happened to him at the end of Return of Jedi. Okay, I get it. It was cool to see him get trained. All right, cool. Now I want to see Boba the way I knew him. Badass bounty hunter. Don't take shit from nobody. He does what he wants when he wants. Go somewhere, start some shit, cause some shit, save some shit, do whatever. That'll be cool. If they're gonna keep doing this route, I don't want to see it. Mandalorian. Bro, I just cannot wait, man. I absolutely love that show. And now that Grogu's back with him and he has some training, it's
gonna be awesome.
Bro, I just cannot wait. Like, I mean, we had Mandalorian parties.
Hey, I got a quick one. Do you guys think that because of the hype around the Mandalorian and the mouse being involved for, Baby Yoda, you think he can be going to the silver screen? Possibly.
I don't know.
You think Mandalorian can hold its own movie?
I would think so, for sure.
As a series finale, yes. Maybe. And who knows? It could be straight up on Disney Plus. That would be crazy. Who knows? It's a different time from back then. Back then, to get a when you have a good series and then people start talking about the movie, everybody was like, I don't know. They kind of ended it at the series.
I see them do with a bunch of things. You see them do it with Rugrats. They did Rugrats movie. They did, a bunch of shows turned into movies. They had one little movie,
Eventually, yeah, but but it's hard to follow when you've had such a successful show. Like you look at
Power Rangers.
When you look at the Many Saints of Newark, for example, it's in the Sopranos universe. And it's a prequel. Nobody really talked about that movie.
No.
Nobody asked for that movie. A, and B, nobody talked about it. I haven't seen it because I'm just not interested. I don't care. I love the Sopranos. That's one that is like top 4 all time. That show started it all to me. What TV, what cable shows could, the potential of it.
Right.
But I don't know. Now anything's possible. With streaming services everywhere and budgets and fans and there's brand new people that are now, Star Wars doesn't belong to the people from the 70s anymore.
No.
Star Wars belongs to somebody else now. We're just kind of along for the ride. It's not my Star Wars anymore. And I'm fine with it. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. I'm having a good time with the shows and stuff and a few of the movies. But, I came to that conclusion a long time ago. As soon as they started revving up the engine, I was like, yeah, this is definitely not my Star Wars. I'm just going to judge it by if it's good or not. I'm not going to be like, oh, Boba has to be like this, and Luke has to be like.
Right.
I stopped doing that. And it's tough to see sometimes in these movies, but it is what it is. But it could happen. I think now anything's possible. Anything's possible.
I think they might do it like, how like animes and some of those other shows, like the Demon Slayer just did it, where they had their season and then they had like a kind of a recap, not a recapping, but like a recapping, not a recap, but how the movie kind of like tied in arc 1 into arc 2 kind of thing. Like maybe they can do something like that. Like have
hold on, guys. Hold on.
Just have a movie like that to where it's not its own standalone thing. Like it has something to directly do with the series.
Right.
I think that would be more successful than
that's what I'm saying.
Like, oh, this is his show, this is what he's doing. But for the movie, we're gonna do something completely different.
No. I don't see them doing anything completely different. I think they're being like, they give us another Boba Fett. It's just like with the WandaVision. Like they gave us the WandaVision show, but obviously that's gonna be tied into this next Doctor Strange.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
She's on the poster.
So that's what I'm saying. Like they gave us this book of Boba Fett. They might give us another book of Boba Fett, but guess what? It's going to show off like the Mandalorian movie coming. You know what I'm saying? Like it might be tied into the next saga of Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Like he might even have a role when Star Wars goes back to the movie theaters. That's what I mean.
Right.
Okay. I mean, I see it.
They're planning. Star Wars is coming back.
Yeah, I mean they're not done with the movies. You crazy if you thought so?
They're taking a little break.
Yeah, they
But,
take a little break and they build in Mandalorian and he's going to be a supporting role in the next cast.
Yeah,
with Baby Yoda.
yeah, but it has to be that time frame because in the movies they moved forward. All those people are.
Yeah.
So Baby Yoda, we're gonna see Baby Yoda. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So just to let
Mando
you guys know, as of now, we like the episode, but the critics are split.
I'm not surprised.
50%. I am not surprised either. Overall, the series is at 81% overall. You know, that's amazing. Considering, but yeah, I mean, any other thoughts on that before we move on?
What's yours? You didn't say what you thought about the whole.
The season.
Yeah,
I thought I did. Sorry.
No, you were talking about the movies.
I think I enjoyed the series. Again, like I said, obviously we had issues with some moments in the show, as I said at the beginning of the show, of the topic. Other than that, I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. I wanted more Boba Fett, which is crazy to say in a show called Boba Fett. I didn't. I thought once the Mandalorian came into me, it kind of put him down a few notches, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that feeling. Yeah, I didn't like that feeling because I was like, man, like in most shows, there's an unwritten rule. Let me give you an example of what happened with the CW. They had a show called Supergirl. Ooh. Right? They tried it out for many, many seasons, right? It was okay. Then they were like, you know what? We're going to bring Superman into this show. And I don't know if you guys saw that, but when they brought you saw it, Trav?
No, I said no.
Oh, yeah, okay. I did. I didn't watch the show. I only watched when they did the crossovers with like Arrow. And
when they brought Superman
Flash
onto the show, you would think it was a wrap. They're good. That's Superman. Yeah. No, they made him tiny. Like they made him weak.
They still made her seem stronger than him.
Yeah, they beat him up.
Show.
She beat him up.
Yeah.
Like it was like he was just like a punching bag. He was a jobber, what they call a jobber. His job is to make the person look good.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's all they did. And people were like, yo, how can you bring this guy who's nailing the role of Superman and just make him a punching bag? So that's kind of like what I felt, not to that extent, with Bubba. Once Mandalorian showed up, I'm like, damn, it's great. I love the Mandalorian, but this is not his show. He's got his own shit. So other than that, I like the series as a whole. The finale kind of tied up the loose end of that town, old school Western, the showdown.
Yeah,
very Western, like more than Mandalorian, more so than Mandalorian. Small town, we can't leave his people, stuff like that. But yeah. Other than that, I enjoyed it, man. I think it was a solid show.
I don't think it was a bad show.
It was a solid show. I liked Mandalorian better.
Yeah,
for many reasons. Because they're not tied to the lore. They're doing their own thing with Mandalorian. They can do whatever the hell they want. They're not tied to, there's Boba Fett, and Boba Fett's world includes this guy and that girl and this flashback and that. You know what I'm saying? And Mandalorian, it's like, hey, we're brand new. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're ready for the next topic, which I'm very excited about. It's the Peacemaker episode 6. Did you guys see that episode? First of all,
of course,
yes.
All right. I loved this episode. This show, to me, as I said last time, this is one of my favorite shows. This is one of those shows that I can't wait for. I watch it religiously. I'm having a great time. I'm laughing out loud, which is very rare. When I watch shows lately, because the comedy is just too predictable or just not. But this is I love James Gunn. I love his world. I love his writing and his directing, the way he does ensemble things. And this episode definitely didn't disappoint. And I think this show has found its stride within the last 2 episodes. I think has found its stride, and you can tell when even the team started to click. The way they think, and with Harcourt and how she clicked with the team, and she's more into it. And
she got the group chat.
Yeah, and the Mern's whole secret. And everybody's like, hey, it is what it is. We're cool with that.
Right.
Yeah.
your people suck, but we're cool with you. You know, and I think that's just and economist, man. Just he's taking everybody. That's the running joke. The guy you least expect to be the hero of the show has become the hero of the show because he saved everybody's ass almost every episode.
Right.
And I just love Vigilante. I love the characters. I thought this episode was hilarious. The whole gorilla.
I was gonna say, did y'all see the ending coming? Did y'all think that was the play?
I mean, no,
with the police station.
No. I didn't think they do that so soon.
Yeah, I didn't know that was. I didn't think that was gonna happen.
I mean, we knew they were trying to invade, but I just didn't think it happened so soon and so like, oh, we're here. Let's do this.
Right, but the way they made invade sound to me, it just seemed like they were just like
a slow process.
Yeah, like they're just doing top people, like people in power.
Right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like a chess game. They're picking certain people.
I didn't think Buddy was gonna go. She was gonna go and send out a tweet. It was going.
Yeah. Yo, that was amazing.
That was orchestrated. It just came in perfectly. Oh man,
I loved it. Trav, what did you think?
I loved it, man. I just can't like you said before. This is one of those shows that when the new episode comes out, I'm rushing home to hit play button on it hit play on it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Rose. You know, it's just like, hey, you not watching this week? Hey, I'm gonna check it out. You know what I'm saying? Because I need to see. Like, I could watch it. I could watch that episode again, and I don't say that much for a bunch of shows where I could be like, oh, I watch it twice. Like, I watch it by myself, and I'll watch it with my girl.
Oh
like,
yeah,
I watch it. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind because I might feel like, oh, I might have missed something last time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those shows, like the whole man with the diary, and then
man, the dad and
dad coming out. That shit's crazy. Like, it's just crazy. So I can't wait for next week. I don't know what it's gonna be, a battle of fucking everybody.
Yeah, this week.
Oh shit, yeah, this week.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
think there's 2 more episodes left. They said.
Let me see.
That's what it said. 2 more episodes left.
Okay.
Yes. This one, the next one.
I hope somehow they're able to give us more seasons of this somehow. I know
this is a hit.
That's what I'm saying.
This thing is blowing everything away.
If John Cena walks away from this show, he's a fool.
Dude,
if anybody walks away,
have you seen his interviews? He's in costume.
Oh, so
when he goes on Jimmy Fallon, no shows, he's in costume.
Oh, so he knows.
He's in costume.
Yeah, so he knows then. He
knows what's up.
He got one. He has
embodied this character. Like, it's over.
Yeah. Like, if he shows back up in wrestling, like, he needs to show up as Peacemaker.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I gotta say, I don't know if you guys know, but there's there was the whole ad lib scene. You guys know about that scene, right?
No.
The part where he gets on Economist for picking his dad.
Oh yes.
Oh, that whole scene was ad lib.
He said
that was all. That was all ad lib.
He's like Drake. He's just start naming off names.
Well,
that's ad lib.
I think
that was ad lib.
I think he had a couple, but then he just kept going.
They had to cut it. They had to cut it. He named 80 people. 80.
Yeah. 80.
Off the top of his head. 80 people that he could have picked.
John Cena goes to sleep as Peacemaker. John Cena's
That's what I'm saying. He's killing this role. Like, it's not even fair. Like, he's killing this role. Like, I knew as soon as I saw him in Suicide Squad, just the whole movie's great. But as soon as I saw him in Suicide Squad, I'm like, yo, this guy is special. Like, there's something there that please don't kill this guy.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is awesome. The show is awesome. Premise is awesome. It makes me feel like they're fighting against something bigger than them. You know what I'm saying? When they show that map with all the butterflies, I'm like, dude, there's no way they can take out all these butterflies.
That's gonna be,
but
God.
I mean, they got a good plan, but shit gonna get crazy at that barn. That's all I gotta say. Shit gonna get crazy.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Then when his pop shows up with his
shit.
It's gonna be nuts. Steels, what'd you think?
Well, for those of you who are regulars and you know me from our main podcast or gaming podcast. You know I can't stand John Cena.
It's a likable guy, man.
Just as much as I can't stand LeBron James. I have to throw that out there. Sorry. Not
John Cena. By the way, just to say, John Cena's like the number one Make-A-Wish guy, right?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
He's the number one Make-A-Wish guy. Like that's his life.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's nuts.
Kudos. But he's the reason I stopped watching wrestling. 100%. Not a fan. Never was a fan. However, that's where I'm going, Marlon. I've never liked John Cena. Didn't he do another movie? Something?
He's done Blockers.
He did the one.
He's done the Bull animated movie. He's done little cameos here and there.
When he was a
I think he was on one of
firefighter,
the-
he did the Marine. One of the Marines.
That was his first one.
Yeah, with
The
WWE.
WWE one.
Yeah. When Suicide Squad came out, I wasn't a massive fan of the direction of that movie, especially with some of the characters. I've already reviewed this,
Right.
and I wanted with every fiber in my body to hate John Cena, because when I don't like someone, I enjoy not liking someone. Okay, but I liked him. I don't know why. He was funny. He was charismatic, but smart ass, and like didn't give a shit. And like, I don't know. There was something about him that I kind of liked. And then when this show came out, I'm like, well, I was sitting here with my wife one day, and I'm like, do you want to check it out? She's like, I guess. And we watched that first episode, and we just looked at each other like, holy fuck, I like this. She's like, yeah, I like this. Why do I like this? And then it's just, it's hilarious. Like, it's funny and serious, and like, it just, I don't know.
And it has enough action. Like, it has enough action and enough funny to carry the show.
Just, and then, like you said, him arguing with the people and
Diebeard, and
it just seems like everything is off the top of the head almost now, especially after seeing that. Just everything is just so fast. Kind of like what's his name? Vince Vaughn. Remember Vince Vaughn, all those movies?
Yeah,
like,
man.
So
Vince
fast,
Vaughn
speaks so fast. Like, is he just saying that shit just because it sounds good at this
100%.
moment? Or is it
Wedding
actually,
Crashers was 90% ad-libbed.
or is it actually what's been
has
written down? It's like that. Like when you see that kind of thing going, it's exciting.
Yeah, it is.
And I thoroughly enjoyed the first 6 episodes. Can't wait for the next couple of episodes to see where this is going. I wouldn't even call it a flaw, but this whole butterfly thing, I mean, they haven't fully explained it yet, I don't think. Or maybe I just missed it. I mean,
they explained
I
it.
understand
They
it. I know he says it. I know they explained it in this one when they find out boy is one of them.
Right.
But like, I don't know. I guess it's. I'm just here for the action.
He said they came down here because they planet went to shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But then the main leader, Butterfly, was like,
Which that's the one he kept as a pet.
right. He wants to take the whole world over. Like
So basically like Megatron and Optimus Prime.
correct. There you go. You hit right there, nail on the head.
Okay.
Correct.
Well, there you go. I mean, I thought it was crazy watching the butterfly
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
enter, because you see it in their brain. All right, and that already is kind of like,
yeah, with the
all
X-ray
right, that's
vision
not
shit.
real, but cool, we'll go with it. But then you see this big ass butterfly, and it's like, how does it enter? Like, where does it go?
You didn't see the PowerPoint.
You didn't see the PowerPoint that he was like, yo,
It can go through any
PowerPoint
orifice.
Well, yeah, but like this shit, when they finally showed how big it was, I was like, Jesus.
that whole PowerPoint presentation, bro. When he was ragging out, your PowerPoint sucks.
Yeah. Yo, I
So
was
say
dying.
every scene in that show, bro, has a purpose.
Like, he worked hard on his little PowerPoint. It was like, yo, I don't care.
Yeah.
That shit sucks.
Right to his and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just different. He's just so different. And I still can say I don't like him as a wrestler, but I don't know. I'll keep watching him as Peacemaker.
Yeah.
If he comes back to wrestling as Peacemaker, I might have to come back. I might
You know
have
what I
to
mean?
come back.
He shows up to WrestleMania as Peacemaker. It's a wrap, man.
Like,
That's crazy.
I don't know why I'm enjoying this movie so much. Like, I don't.
Show.
There's no rhyme. Oh yeah, show. There's no rhyme or reason on why. Because I wanted to hate it from the beginning. I wanted to watch that first episode and be like, fucking John Cena crap.
Something is good. When something is good,
but it hooked me.
It's just good. It has a hook. It's an HBO show, first of all. Like I've said many times before. When HBO does a show, you look at their catalog. Somebody's gonna have a favorite show on HBO. Right. At least one. There's hundreds.
Oh yeah.
They make good stuff, man. Sometimes Netflix makes good shows. Their movies are hit and miss.
I was gonna say hit or miss, yeah.
Their shows are great. Amazon Prime is stepping up their show game. Their shows are like out of this world right now. Paramount's coming in with their little, everybody's with their movies. It's kind of like, Paramount just has their catalog, and Amazon's movies, again, sometimes they're hit or miss. It depends, but they definitely have the variety. I think Amazon has more variety in movies than Netflix. I think Netflix has a theme going sometimes.
Yeah. You could tell.
You could tell, right? Because they know their crowd, and they're kind of like, okay, we're doing a little sci-fi thing. We're doing a little alien.
We did. When they did a stand-up, you thought Netflix was a stand-up app.
Right.
When they go through the waves, they go through a wave.
But Amazon is like, yo, we're doing this, and we're doing that, and we're doing this, and we're giving you some of this, and then they give you their shows. So overall, yeah. What a show, man. I highly recommend this to as many people as possible. These last 2 episodes are going to be, I can predict they're going to be crazy. We're going to be, I think the show could have ended like this episode, and I would have been like, wow.
Right. Yeah. And one thing that I want to say about this show is that I wish that there was more. I think because people see John Cena, people are on the wave like you steals like John Cena. This got to be a kid show, right? This got to be a kid show. This got to be a PG,
a cash grab or something.
Yeah, this got to be something PG. This can't be anything good. And I just feel like people just give this show. If you haven't already, just give this show a chance, because I'm telling you, after you watch Euphoria, just put on Peacemaker real quick. Just put on one episode. You're already there. Put on Peacemaker. I'm telling you.
In the beginning, when he gets his ass kicked in them tidy whities, and he see that girl jump, he's like, "What the fuck? What am I dealing with? How is she?"
That couple was hilarious.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
That chick hated him, and then she liked him, and she wanted to bang, and it was just these phases.
Yeah.
And homie was just like, "You trying to bang my wife?" That was awesome. So yeah. Anything else on Peacemaker?
Don't keep it a secret
for the
people.
next 2 shows. Yeah,
sure.
Tell people it's really good.
Tell people, just like this podcast. Don't keep us a secret.
Don't keep this channel a secret. We're making the content. We're growing. There's lots more.
Yes.
Cool. And with that out of the way, let's get our final topic. And I know we're a little late on this, but I definitely wanted to pick this up because it has to do with video games.
Yeah.
And I love video games. That's how we made our name for ourselves, and they made a show about a certain video game. Halo. Yeah. Finally, we've been hearing about this for, I don't know, since I was 20.
Yeah, I thought
Halo came out.
I thought they were gonna do a movie.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
The Halo trailer. I don't know if you guys got a chance to watch it recently.
I actually watched it for the first time today. Actually.
Oh wow.
I totally forgot that the trailer had came out.
Do you really need to ask if I watched it?
We know you didn't watch it.
Exactly. You know I didn't watch it.
I mean,
I ain't watching it.
I don't think.
All I'm saying is that it looks good. I like the premise.
No, I might actually give it a shot. I always said I don't mind Halo as a campaign. It might not be bad as a show. I just don't like the competitive aspect of it, the multiplayer part, personally.
I hear you. But like I said, it seems like it's gonna have some good action. A good story to tell, a familiar story, a very familiar story. So it looks like they're taking premises from Halo 1 and 2 in this.
Yeah, that's
one.
what it looks like.
So I'm liking what they're doing. I like what I saw in the trailer. But
you haven't seen it, right, Steels?
No.
All right, let me see if I can bring it up.
Oh, he gonna pull it up for you. He gonna force you to watch it. It's a good trailer for sure. I was very shocked on the quality of the trailer. Me personally, just because of the streaming platform that it's going to, I guess I just never gave it. I never thought I would see something like that level.
Where's it going to?
Paramount.
Paramount.
Oh, Paramount.
But Paramount used to be Peacock, right? Or no?
No.
Paramount had a name before it was Paramount. It was something else before it was Paramount.
I used to have
been through,
Paramount, but I got rid of it.
No, that's not what I want to share.
You're sharing two screens.
Yeah, I know. Hang on. I haven't done this in a while.
Make sure you click the audio.
I put window. Select the window. Window. Share.
Halo looks like a
Star Trek better?
Show, not a compliment.
All right. Let's see if the audio is working.
I was gonna say you clicked the box. I don't hear
the audio's not okay. So then let me stop.
You didn't hit the box, did you?
I did.
Oh,
I did.
Sometimes the box don't work.
Okay.
But when I hit, there we go. But when it goes to there we go. That's what it is. There we go. Let's see if it works now.
Yep.
There we go.
All right.
You. Humanity's best weapon. Master Chief, huh?
Damn.
The Master Chief was enhanced and trained for one purpose.
Who's playing Master Chief?
They don't show him. Remember, they never show. They never show Master Chief. They'll show the other Spartans
against the Covenant.
So we'll never know who's the actual actor.
He is lethal.
And you can go to IMDb.
Upgradable.
And most importantly, controllable.
Covenant forces appear to be excavating some kind of object.
feeling the vibe.
When I touched the object, I felt something.
Aesthetic. The Halo
Felt
felt
different.
What they did to us makes you numb.
Show him as a kid. There you go.
Just decided to help me. Why would a Spartan do that?
What does one do with a superhuman you're not sure you can trust?
Hello, Master Chief. I'm Cortana.
Cortana. Yeah, she's not blue. Get over it. That was like a thing.
Yeah.
Master Chief recovered something.
Sacred ring. Halo.
We gotta make a choice. Come on.
Humans.
Damn,
Surrendered to the
King.
Covenant.
There you go.
Cortana.
Pablo
I'm gonna need you
Shriver
now.
from American Gods and Orange is the New Black is Chief. Okay.
Find the Halo. Win the war.
March
Not bad.
24th. We are almost there.
Not bad.
I mean,
I want to see what the budget is on this show. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be up to Star Wars level of budget, like Mandalorian. What I mean, but I think it'll be somewhere in the middle, somewhere in that realm.
Yeah, I mean, as a Halo fan who's consistently played Halo all these years and understands the aesthetic and the cutscenes and the way.
Oh, mustache man, mustache guy.
I like the way it looks. I'm curious. A good it looks like a good sci-fi show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't seem like it doesn't.
I'm not even worried about the fact that it's Halo.
Yeah,
like it doesn't seem like it's raising the bar in any sense, but it doesn't look like it's going to be bad.
Right. I think there's potential. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. It's a lot to live up on. Again, like you said, Paramount Plus. You don't think.
I got a little bit of a
like Last of Us is going to HBO,
Starship Troopers vibe.
So I know that's gonna be like it's HBO, bro.
It's HBO, bro. I mean, it's the apocalyptic dark. It has Pedro Pascal, right? Pedro Pascal's playing Joel, right?
Yeah,
I believe so.
I want to make sure. And I mean, come on,
Mandalorian.
You know that show's gonna be That show's gonna be
Right.
insane.
Right.
That
That's
show's
what I'm
gonna,
saying.
if they do it right,
People gonna buy PlayStations.
Jesus. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Halo show. I always give all these shows a try. I'm not worried about
Same.
Cortana's not blue. Listen, I'd rather have a good portrayal of Cortana than have someone that looks exactly like Cortana and do a crappy job. I wish we could have both, but sometimes it's a design choice, sometimes it's a budget choice. Who knows?
Right.
Maybe it fits into the narrative of the show. I mean, we don't know. We don't know until we see it. It's just one of those things. Let's be able to beat them to the station 11.
I mean,
Station 11. How come that
Station
sounds
11.
familiar?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that.
Station 11.
And this is coming out in March. Any date on The Last of Us?
Last of Us is
No, they've been filming like a madhouse.
It's on HBO. It comes out sometime mid to late 2022. We don't have we need a date.
Yeah, it just says 2022. Yeah, no date.
We don't mid to late. So I'm thinking more late.
Are we getting a spinoff of Game of Thrones before it or after it?
I don't know. I think
The Dragon
by
House
then-
or whatever it's called. I'm looking forward to that too.
Damn, look at
But
this
no,
cast.
like I said,
Oh.
Halo looks like I
What?
said.
Anna Torv is Tess? I didn't know that.
I'll say it again.
Anna Torv is Tess. You guys don't know who Anna Torv is?
Mm-mm.
God damn it. Fringe. Okay.
Fringe.
Steels. You know who she is. She is the voice actress and the one who looked like in Heavenly Sword. That's her. She's
okay.
hot. She's beautiful. Beautiful girl. She's in Fringe.
Okay, yeah.
And they got Nick Offerman as Bill. Wow. See, I haven't really looked too much into this because I didn't want to. Last of Us is very personal to me. Very personal to me. And
we already know Lex is gonna watch this with candles. He might even shed a tear when the credits roll.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be one of those things where I'm gonna have to be alone in a room. The family's gonna be away on vacation. I'll be off of work. I'll take a day off. I'll take like a week off, just so I can watch the episode and then recover, and then maybe do a show.
He's gonna watch the show on hard.
Yeah.
So it's the only way he knows how to do it.
That's oh man.
Thank God.
Lord of the Rings show trailer dropping at halftime of Super Bowl. Is that a thing?
Yes. That's a thing. That is a thing.
That's a
guys.
thing.
That's a thing. The posters look great.
Is it like Lord of the Rings Part 4?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this a prequel
movie,
No,
or is this like a
in the universe,
like a remake?
It's within the universe. I haven't really followed. it too
Like
much
how they
again.
had the Hobbit series and shit like that.
I don't know. The chat will let us know.
Yeah,
Prequel
let us
to
know,
them
man.
all.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't
I'm
watch any of the
I'm not a
Hobbits
big fan
either.
of prequels, to be honest, man. When it comes to prequels, I just never.
If they do
Even
it
in
right,
video games, like
hey,
Lord of the Rings. I mean, what do you call it?
whoa. The
House
Last
of
of Us
Dragons.
prequel
I know that's
thing
a
was
prequel.
great.
I know House of Dragons is a prequel, but I love Game of Thrones, so it doesn't. I don't even care what it was. I was gonna watch it.
Right. No, sometimes if
Did
they
you
do it
watch all the
right,
Star Wars movies.
Well, that too. I mean, that's fine.
More than half of them are fucking
I know.
prequels.
I know.
basically.
Yeah, the first
I was thinking
episodes
about
1 through 3.
Yeah, I was thinking about the Star Wars movies today. You know, after watching Boba Fett, I was thinking about did I like them? If I watch them today, will I like them?
Which one?
The
The original trilogy?
The original
The-
threes.
No. The George Lucas, with baby Anakin, little Anakin.
Oh, the episodes, the first 3 episodes.
Yeah, episode 1, 2, and 3.
I was never a fan of those.
I was thinking today because I was thinking of these 3 that came out, which I've only watched 2 out of the 3, and I was thinking of those 3, and I remember being I was fairly young, but I remember the first one, the first movie, episode 1, when I saw Darth Maul. I don't think I've ever in the Star Wars universe. I don't think I've ever seen a character so menacing that I felt that nobody could beat him. I felt that nobody could beat this guy. When he showed up, every time he was on screen, I was scared of him. I was a kid too. But I felt like, whoa, like,
yeah,
who's going to beat this guy, right? And then when we saw the lightsaber battles were way better than what the crap we're getting now. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. It's more choreographed. It was more choreographed back then. It was insane back then. If you go back, go on YouTube, look at those lightsaber battles and look at the ones we're getting now with the pre-hit where they're reacting before you've seen the videos where the special effects guys are ranking on these battles. Anyways, my point is that it was an art back then, those lightsaber battles. Remember that last one with Darth Maul, Qui-Gon Jinn, and Obi-Wan. Man, that was with the music. They used to put that song on the radio back then.
Damn.
On the radio in Miami. I remember they used to put that song on the radio, man. That was crazy. Duel of Fates. Anyways, I was just thinking about that. I'm in the Star Wars mood today. You know, after seeing Boba Fett and ending it, I was in that mood, and I was just like, man, those movies, they had great moments. The lightsaber battles in there were great with Dooku and Yoda. First time we saw Yoda go off. Remember that?
I read something where that battle where Yoda goes fed and he just starts doing all that crazy capoeira parkour and fucking just going nuts with the
little
someone
man
posted it, and he had a couple of clips to prove it, but I have to watch the whole sequence in slow motion. But apparently that entire fight, he was only on one leg the entire time.
Oh my god. He
Probably
was going fed on one leg.
The entire time he was
know.
only ever planted on one leg.
Keem knows.
Yeah.
The hate that Qui-Gon, that Obi-Wan had for Darth Maul, man. You can feel it. He was just waiting behind. The thing was like, oh, that was so awesome. Anyways, yeah, I mean, those lightsaber duels were fantastic. Mace Windu, Samuel L. Jackson, tearing it up. They had General Grievous with all the lightsabers. I mean, damn, that shit was nuts. But anyways,
those are all on the Disney app. I'm pretty sure, right?
Oh yeah. We can check those.
I had to go down memory lane, man.
Check them out. Go back. Just check out the battles. Just go to YouTube all those battles, and you'll see why that thing just hypes you up, man. That was like Jedis, man, compared to what we saw in the 70s. You know, that slow.
I mean,
went back.
Yeah, but come on, man. That's what we had back then.
I know. I mean, I wasn't even. I mean, I didn't get to see those movies in the theater.
See, I can still go back and watch those originals.
Oh, the movies were great.
And no problem. But I mean, I see what you're saying. The battles were
the choreograph with the lightsaber battle. That's all I'm talking about.
Yeah.
To me, the three movies that we got, those were the best, in my opinion. To me, those were. I mean, I was expecting some of that to carry over now, but it didn't. But anyways, so cool. We got all that out of the way, and finally, we have a little segment, weekend picks, what we recommend for you guys to watch during the weekend. I'm gonna go around the room. You guys have anything?
Yep.
Go ahead, Trav.
A quick one, easy watch on Netflix. A family movie, Home Team.
Okay.
I watched that.
Yeah, with Kevin James, Rob Schneider.
I think I saw the ad, the poster or ad thing, the click.
He's a football NFL coach, gets suspended. Then he goes down to, I believe, Texas.
Sean Payton.
He's been at
Is it a drama or a comedy?
It's comedy drama.
It's like a Little Giants, Sandlot.
Okay.
Yeah, I got like Mighty
Ducks. Yeah, Mighty Ducks.
Out of it.
You know, his son's team sucks, and then he comes.
It's on HBO or no?
Netflix.
Okay. It's all about Sean Payton. What they call it when he got suspended for the year.
BB Reacts, what's good?
When he got suspended for the year,
hey, y'all go check out their page, man. BB Reacts.
BB Reacts.
He was he got caught for allowing his coaches to pay his players
to assassinate,
to headhunt, and they were given incentives to hurt people. I forgot what they called it, something gate, but yeah. So this movie's all about that year that he took off. He went back home, spent some time with his family. And his son's team sucked, and he started off as the dad in the stands, and then wound up coaching them to a championship game.
Okay.
Yep.
You know, but nice. you can see, it has that comedy-esque to it. You know, like a lower end Waterboy, like a Mighty Ducks, also Bad News Bears kind of thing.
Right.
But you can see the maniacal mind of an NFL coach
with Little League
with Pee Wee. Like, it's insane on how he turned these kids into, like, monster players. Like it's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Hopefully, I can do that on my son's basketball team.
Hey, good luck.
But it was actually good look. It was a good
Yeah.
movie.
All right. Cool.
Easy watch, family. Go ahead, pop it on, man. Good watch.
All right. I brought it
Your
down.
reaction
Steals.
to World War Z had Bianca shook. Oh, I saw your video for the last not Mockingjay. What the fuck? What's the movie that
What,
with
Katniss
Katniss?
Everdeen's?
With Katniss, yeah. Oh, I can't believe Hunger Games. Hunger Games. The
Hunger
last video you
Games.
did with Hunger Games. I watched that yesterday at work, making me want to watch those movies again.
I've only seen the first one.
Really? Oh, they're
Yeah.
all good. They're
Yeah,
all.
I know.
Really good.
I bet they all are. I just something else started happening around
And
that
when
time.
you get into the Mockingjays, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, something else was happening around that time. There were some other movies that kind of, I think
Get
that
ready
was
when
like,
you start watching the Mockingjays, boy. I'm gonna wait for that reaction.
I think that was the when the MCU started really blowing up. I didn't really care about
okay.
anything else.
Yeah.
I'm gonna suggest something that's oldish.
That's
From
fine.
2016, a movie I never watched. And then the other day, I just didn't want to play games. I just want to sit on the couch, relax, and watch some TV. Just flipping through Netflix. This movie has popped up in the past, and I've just never watched it. War Dogs.
That's was that Jonah Hill?
Yes, Jonah Hill and Miles Teller, where they sell.
Oh, they're selling guns. Oh, yeah.
munitions to the
Damn, that's on
US
my
and all
back
that
burner
shit.
to watch too.
What is that on?
Netflix as well.
It's on Netflix.
It was actually really good. I enjoyed
my
the
watch
whole thing.
list.
Oh, he did great in that movie. I heard.
I enjoyed the whole thing. I sat there and watched it. Never watched it before, and it was under the comedy section. And I always watch the preview, and it's the preview when he goes to buy weed, and the guy shows his little gun. He's like, "All right," he pops out a freaking G36C, G37C, and shoots that shit up in the air, and everyone runs because they're practically what do we call them? Microphone gangsters, or like people that are trying to act like hard behind the microphone, behind the game and stuff like that. I forgot what we had a name for them, but
Keyboard war, social justice. I don't even know. Who knows?
Yeah,
Internet
thugs.
thugs.
Internet thugs. There you go. That's what they were acting like, and he was just like, okay, whatever. I popped the trunk, and then they had like little bitches. But no, what they go through, and there's a little comedy behind it, and a lot of drama. Plus, his girlfriend is not Jonah Hill's girlfriend, the other kid's girlfriend. Smoking hot. Jesus. Every time she came in, I'm just like,
drooling all over yourself. Oh, shit.
what other movies are you in? What's her name? I have it pulled up here. Anna de Armas?
Yeah, I have not.
Anna de Armas.
Yeah, she was in the James Bond movie.
Bro,
I need to see that.
No Time to Die.
Gorgeous. Oh my God, she is gorgeous.
She was great in that movie. No Time to Die.
Bradley Cooper's in that too. That movie. Very little, but it's a good movie. It's a good watch. Definitely give it a shot. War Dogs. It's a good.
All right. I have two TV shows, which I've been thoroughly enjoying. I'm probably going to watch one of them now as soon as we're out of here. The first one I've mentioned before is The Legend of Vox Machina.
Mm-hmm.
If you're
talking about that,
if you're a D&D fan,
I'm gonna click
if
in
you,
on it.
this is a highly on Rotten Tomatoes is 100%, 100%.
What?
On Rotten Tomatoes,
and it's D&D themed.
Yeah, and
I'm
on
watching that
the
too.
audience score is 93%. So this show is that good. It's basically Critical Role. These people from Critical Role.
Oh, they're the #1 D&D podcast.
Yes, it's all of them. They created this show.
Oh, this is on Amazon.
And they're voicing it. They're voicing the character. So all the people that voice The Last of Us, Aloy is in it. All the people that voice Ellie is in it.
This
all the
just
people
came out too.
Yeah, the guy that voiced Infamous, all those cast members that done all the voices for all our favorite games. They're all in this. All our favorite characters are all in this show. The show is that good. It's that good. I mean, you're gonna love it. From the first scene, they hook you. The characters are amazing. Amazing. I'm telling you, if you love that D&D stuff and the elves, and man, it is so good. Well animated. well voiced. Obviously, the voice cast is amazing. The dialogue is smart. It's snappy. It's not every episode. You will never get bored. There's always something cool. That's one of them.
I'm watching Arcane because of League of Legends, and that's
right.
That's actually a really good watch too.
I've heard of that. I heard it's probably one of the better.
You don't even need to be a fan of League of Legends. It's just such a good story and a good.
Is this like what would you say the ratings on this show? Is this like an adult?
Well, Vox?
Yeah.
That's 100% adult. There's sex, there's cursing, there's
because you know
I'm watching that tonight.
As soon as you hear curse, you know me, animation and curse words.
You got me. The first scene, they're dropping F-bombs and there's naked chicks and
Lord of War. Wasn't that the one with
Nicolas Cage?
Nicolas Cage? Yeah, I saw that one. That one was good too.
That one was very good. Yeah, Vox Machina. Check it out tonight. Just check it out.
I'm definitely gonna watch it after this.
Highly. And let's talk. I want to talk about it with somebody.
And that's Amazon, you said? Amazon?
That's on
Amazon.
That's
Amazon, yeah.
I'm watching that Amazon Prime. So
the second show is also on Amazon. Reacher.
Oh, yes.
I'm recommending Reacher 100%. That show is really good. The guy that got to play Reacher is a beast. He's like 6'4". He's all muscle. The guy's a beast. Hell of an actor. Hell of a role for him. It's a great show. It starts off in a small town. The acting is great. The action is great. I mean, if you've seen the Tom Cruise movies, it's the Tom Cruise movies were okay, whatever.
Not a big fan of Tom Cruise.
But this,
never watched
Mission Impossible, Fallout. If you watch any Mission Impossible, Fallout is one of the greatest action movies ever made.
I only like 2 movies he's ever made: Top Gun and Days of Thunder. That's it.
Yeah, Days of Thunder was awesome.
Coming for the mouse.
Shout out to Nicole Kidman. The people that have read the books are liking this more than the movies, obviously, and they are like they're putting their stamp of approval on this show, on this adaptation. Right. So Reacher is also on Amazon Prime. Check it out. Vox Machina. Amazon is killing it with these shows.
Oh my god, the John Wick movies are so good.
Yeah, I told you about the story of John Wick when I saw it. When John Wick,
just random.
It was a random. My cousin and I just went to a random night. No trailer, nothing. We would just go every Friday night. We're like, yo, what are we gonna watch? And we pick. Oh, that sounds cool. John Wick.
Yeah, that's how me and my dad used to go to movies.
We saw a poster of Keanu. We're like, all right, let's see Keanu. I guess he's doing his thing. All right, cool.
Yeah. He was good at Speed. Let's go.
And it was a small little movie that nobody knew shit about. And we went in there, and I will never forget this day. When we got out of there, we were like, holy shit. This is one of the best action movies I've seen since The Raid.
Yeah.
Because The Raid is older, slightly older.
Yeah. John Wick, you know what's funny? We went to see John Wick 3 in a $1.50 movie theater in Altamont. And my one friend, when we left,
wow, what an experience, Keem.
Yeah,
sorry.
She went, this has too much action. It's like action the whole time. Like, what the fuck? Like, what do you okay? That's a bad thing.
That's a problem. They wanted Lifetime. They wanted the
yes. She complained because there was just too much action.
One of the Hallmark movies.
Yeah, but that was I remember we said that we this was going to be special, and lo and behold, it set a standard for another type of action movie, which is great. We needed that, and if you follow Keanu, because I watch a lot of self-defense YouTube channels, and
dude, he is disgusting.
Gun channels.
All that shit is him.
Yeah,
he does
all the gun channels,
challenges,
yes,
shooting,
yes.
metal plates, bro.
You know who else is really good? The Punisher, John Bernthal.
Oh yes,
he's another guy.
I need to get back into that show.
He's another guy that's really good. And there's a couple of other girls and guys that are, they're part of this squad of
badasses in real life.
Yeah, with guns. Like they know their stuff. And
Have you seen Keanu Reeves on a course with a gun? He does the whole assault rifle to shotgun, the pistol, walking around, all
put it this way,
Black Ops and shit. Bro, he is nasty.
There's guys with gun channels that common react to his movies, and they slow it down. They're like, yo, yeah, bro, this guy's the real deal.
He's the truth. Got you.
When it comes to guns, like he He knows his stuff. A lot of these actors that you might not even think know their stuff. But
that's how Lord of the Rings was for me. I got dragged to that shit. I didn't even know what the hell that was, and then I fell in love with the trilogy.
I wish I could erase my memory and Lord of the Rings were to come out today
and watch it again for the
and
first
watch
time.
it again for the first time, because I don't think I've ever had. That was when 4-hour movies weren't a thing. Like it was like ain't no thing. Like now it's like 4 hours. Everybody's like, oh my god!
I never wanted it to end. When it ended, I'm like, no.
Oh yeah, for sure. BB reacts. You already know.
Oh my god, this fucking guy.
Man, Zion got a big. Zion was in my DM last week, man. I don't know what Zion trying to do with me, but Zion, he got a man crush.
Wow,
on the man.
I'm not gonna read that.
Yeah. I can only imagine what he's gonna say next.
Right. I'm bracing myself.
I already know.
He braces himself every time he sees me.
Oh.
Wow.
So those were our weekend picks.
Wow.
I will try to check out these movies. I wanna see. I haven't had time to really sit down and watch a movie in the past couple of weeks. I've been watching a lot of shows. I want to finish these shows before I start delving into, because I know there's a bunch of movies coming out. I do want to get to the theater and watch Scream. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Same.
It's one of those things where it's gonna have to be. Hey, when you go, let me know, because I'll watch it again. Yeah, I'll watch it again.
Yeah. Well, if I go though, it's gonna be like highest fucking possible IMAX available type shit.
That's fine. That's fine. Just let me know, especially if it's a weekend. But yeah, those are our weekend picks. Check it out. Anything else, guys?
Go check out that
check us out tomorrow.
Leatherface trailer, man.
I'm gonna see that. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, man. We'll talk about it probably next week.
Yeah, for sure. Steels, anything else?
Yeah, check us out live tomorrow on our main page.
That's right.
PSMBS.
You can see what Nintendo showed today.
Are we gonna watch it on our own and just react to it, or just like review it?
Yeah. I don't think we.
Okay, so we're not gonna.
I'll
watch it while we're live. No,
always a pass.
I think we could just react to it. I mean, Nolik said it was actually pretty good, and I kind of got a glimpse of one thing that came out, which I'm actually kind of excited for. But yeah, I don't think we need to like show anything, but we can definitely review it.
Cool. I'll check it out. Between today and tomorrow. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining us on Cinema and BS, PSMBS Cinema Edition. All right. Yes. Don't forget, we also have a PSMBS Presents Sports.
Friday, hit us up. We'll be live
right before the Super Bowl.
Right, pre-Super Bowl episode.
Yeah, pre-Super Bowl. We're gonna be talking, dumb athletes that do
There's a lot of them.
shit.
I was gonna say, what the heck?
For no apparent reason and ruin their lives and their careers.
All right, BB.
Ashim.
Amongst other stuff.
Yeah. And then, our live tomorrow. Don't forget that. So we got the content coming.
Yes.
We're gonna throw some posts out there to promote. Remember, share, like. Do not keep these shows a secret. Content is coming, and we're doing what we got to do. And if you have any suggestions about weekend picks, go ahead and put them down in the comments below. And if you're a part of our Discord, which you can be if you join our Patreon and our $5 tier, I think the $5 tier is where it starts, right? Where they can join and be on the.
You can get it on the 3.
Or get it on 3. The 3.
You can get Discord on the 3.
Up to $3, and you can get in our Discord. Where let me tell you, the Discord is. I go in there once in a while. It's wild, and we get a lot of our fire from the Discord.
I'm in
very
there
exciting stuff. Yeah, very exciting stuff.
Catching and giving heat.
Yeah, and let me tell you, everybody on there is on it, because sometimes we don't get to see things, and they put it on there, and we're like, "Oh,
yeah,
they post shit before we get to post shit."
Yeah, they're on it.
Doing this for you.
I'm late.
Yeah, so shout out. Yeah, shout out to our patrons, man, because they support.
They own it.
They support us. They're on it. If we're not on it, they got our back.
The other day, Trav posted 2 things, and I went, "Yeah, you late on the first thing, but you good on the second one. You're the first one for that one." He's like,
when I posted the poster today for the Obi one, I had to scroll up like, "Oh, nobody posted. Let me post it real quick."
Yeah, sometimes and you've done it to me. I post something on our chat.
Yeah,
and then you guys are like, "Yo, that's already in Discord, bro."
Yeah, Discord's already in place.
I'm like, "Yo, guys, the Halo trailer." Yeah, we already dissected it. They already went over it in Discord like 3 hours ago. I'm like, damn. Y'all killing it, man.
Hey, man.
All right.
All right, we out.
It's been the boys.
It's
We
been the
out.
boys. We out of here. Yeah.
Bigs forever, baby.